Shark on. Woo! Good shark. Shark. Yep. On. Shark on. Did not take long at all. Only waiting like 25 minutes since we dropped rods. I was so worried with where we put these rods that we weren't going to catch any because the current had ripped them. But it hasn't mattered. We've got one. Not a big one. Not a big one. I think that hook's in, so that's fine. Getting it in is going to be easy with the beach just there too. Maybe not a shocking shark. It's on the 50 wide, so I've seen this get bumped. One big tap and then I thought, oh hang on, that looked okay. Didn't look half bad. It wasn't half bad. I mean, yeah, this isn't a small shark. He's in the current though, so we might go a little bit tighter on him. Oh, he's right down there in that current. Right down there in that current. I don't want him to swim in and... Oh, he's a good shark. He's a good shark. Oh, he's on the surface out there. Do you guys see that? There he is out there on the surface. Woo! Oh, he's on the surface. He's busting up on the surface. How cool was that? Alright, we're gonna have to start walking. Getting down to this guy. We can keep him coming in like this. Just need him past that yellow marker. Once we get him past that yellow marker, we'll be fine. And we can land him down here, and it's not too much worry. I think this one's a bit bigger than the others from last night. What did I say, guys, last night? What did I say as I got snapped off by that pike eel? I said, I reckon if we can get a good pike eel, we'll catch sharks during the day tomorrow. Because fresh bait works great for these fish. And I think pike eel in the river mouths and in the bays where there's a little bit of fresh water around, for some reason, pike eel just works better. Catch more sharks using it. Big head shake. We're nearly on the 200 pounds, so he's still ages out there. I reckon he's right down on the bottom. And again, I'm not sure whether it's just a thing with these smaller sharks or whether it's something they do in the Clarence, but I didn't hear the rod go. I looked up and saw it bouncing and thought that's a little bit too violent to just be dragging on something. It's got to be a shark. And a couple seconds later, it started to sprint off, loosened up the drag, gave him heaps of slack. He tore it off breakaway. Then he had it in his mouth for a while and just swam with it. I think that's about when I got the camera on. So, oh, he wants to go. You got a little bit of balls. Not a big shark, guys. I'm calling him bigger than the others, but not by heaps. It was a pretty big bait, so it could just be a greedy little bull. I'm not too far away now, guys. Not too far away now. He should be just down there. We'll tighten up a bit. There's the weed from the trace. Shark should be just behind it. What do we got? Yeah, he's about the same as the others. A nice bull. Nice bull shark. See the size of the bait I used there. Hey, you're alright, mate. You're okay, mate. Yeah, it's right down his throat, damn it. That's going to be very hard to get out. 5'5", that guy is. 5'5", so not a shocking shark, not a big one though. Woo. Yeah, he's a bit bigger than the others. It's actually pretty hard to lift. It's a nice bull. Beautiful shark. Okay, gas time off. He's alright. He's on it. Nice. Pike eel's going to do another job for us. Shark on. Woo! Good shark. Hey, that's a good shark. He was running, look at that. Go! Go! Oh, that might be a 2-meter fish. Not stopping him. Not stopping him at all. Typical bull. Typical bull. Come towards us. This is what they do, guys. This is your typical bull shark. They eat it and they go ballistic. And now we'll turn him, get a bunch of line back on him, and it'll be like nothing ever happened. Oh, he's very heavy though. Very heavy though. It's pretty heavy noise, guys. Very heavy noise, guys. Don't even have to touch the rod at this point with this chest strap. Makes life very easy. In that first run, it is super useful. This feels a good shark. But the one yesterday that we hooked felt a good shark too. The first one. Felt like I called it for 2 and it was barely touching 1.5. So who knows? I think the reason why that's happening, guys, is on the boat when we've been hooking them, the current hasn't really mattered too much out there in the bay. Like even when it's ripping, it's not ripping from one real direction to another, and it doesn't really affect how heavy the fish is. But out here, this current really does affect how heavy that fish is. Although that one last night, that run was crazy. It wasn't as good as this one's run, but that run was still to die for. He's doing some big head shakes and we're just keeping up with him here. A lot of people get spooked on that first run, guys. I used to, when I used to run a TLD 15 in these types of situations. I used to get pretty spooked, but now I'm just really unfazed by it all. Hey, like, you're gonna hook sharks, they're gonna run when they start, especially the bulls. If you got a TLD 25, 400 meters of line, really doesn't matter how far they run on that first go. You're gonna be able to turn them and get them back. And that's exactly what we've done here. Although I tell you what, when that first run does happen on the Finor, I am going to be worried then. And I am fucking so stoked with how well Pike Eels worked for us, guys. I mean, goddamn, we called that, didn't we? We said yesterday that that would be the case. And it certainly has been the case. I've hardly even had a chance to flick the 4-pound out. I've casted it twice today since I've gotten down here at about midday. Between running baits and coordinating with Sean and responding to happy birthday messages. It's 2 birthday sharks, guys. How good. 2 birthday sharks. Oh, what a great gift. The best present I could ever ask for. I did have a very good birthday though. I celebrated before I went away. So I got a new pair of thongs, which are already fading. I said to Mum, she got me those. I said you won't be able to read the band on the bottom of them after the week in Iluka. I got a new laptop, which is good. Helped me edit videos in winter when I live out of the car and whatnot. What else did I get? I got a couple bottles of rum, some nice aged dark rum, which is always a treat. I haven't seen my old boy yet. Oh, going to play tennis, that's right. Rented out a tennis court for a day or some shit, so going to play tennis. Really looking forward to that. Got into the tennis this year, actually. Really enjoyed it. I don't usually like the tennis, I think because the one days didn't happen with New Zealand, so the only sport really to watch was the tennis, and it's quite enjoyable though. I'm glad Rafa won. Good to see him do that. Didn't like that cunt Medvedev or whatever. Seemed like a bit of a flog. So I'm glad Raffle won. Anyway, back to this, guys. We are fighting a shark here in the Clarence. Yeah, that is a much bigger shark. That is a much bigger shark. Yeah, that's a nice bull shark. Yeah, hang on a minute. There we go. EB16. We're getting bigger. Every shark has gotten bigger than the last, guys. That's why we got this bad boy though, guys. Now, the trick with this is you pin the hook down and you roll it. Like that. Did that work? It didn't. I thought it did. I thought we were on there. I was going to say, that's a great demonstration. Did that work? Yes, it did. Beautiful. I'll tell you what, that's a fuck of a shit ton of a fuck easier off the land than it is on the goddamn boat. Fucking hell. Righto. We'll sort this tangle out. He is going to be 5 foot, no, 6, just shy of 6 foot. So what's that, 5'11", right? I'm not sure. 5'11" bull. That should do. Really nice bull. It's a healthy fish. Biggest of the trip. 5'11" bull shark. Beautiful stuff. Oh, he's meaty. Alright. See you, mate. He goes there. Just had another shark come and bump this, and I thought, hang on a minute, that's weird that he'd bump it but not take it. But of course he took it as well. And just slackline. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There he is. Alright, shark on. There we go. Alright. Now he knows what's happening. Again, not a monster. Oh, coming towards us. Again, not a monster, guys, but another one. Tell you what would be nice. There's a drink holder in the chest strap. That'd be alright. I guess you can just kind of have a bit of a sip and just do this one-handed. Oh, coming towards us. That makes it tricky. This one's only little. This one's only a little bull shark, I think. Coming right towards us. Bloody hell. We don't need the chest strap for this, but we've got it on, so we might as well use it. Yeah, this one was cool, but it was typical bull shark. He come and bumped it, and then he just kind of sat there for a second. So I slackened it right up. I pretty much was free spool on him, just to let him decide what he wanted to do with it. And in the end, he decided that he wanted to eat it. But it was pretty cool. Doesn't happen like that all the time, where they come and bump it and yeah, then they come back for it and shit. He wants to go that way for some reason. Don't know why. There's Trace. What do we got? Predicting smallest of the trip so far. I think that's a real small bull shark. Definitely a bull shark. He bumped it. So let's have a look, see what's under there. What's under there? What are we looking at? Oh wow, he's not a bad shark. He's okay. Yo, that's a good bull shark. What the fuck? Doesn't make any sense. He's hardly hooked. Yeah, he's not small at all. And I'm even closer to him. I'm not sure why he fought like that. That first one we caught that I called for 2 was way smaller. Got it. Oh, coming at me. Off you go, mate. Took a little bit of rolling, but we rolled it out. Beautiful. Another job well done. I'm gonna get out of the water in case he comes back for vengeance. He seemed like the type. Gnarly little bull shark. Good fight. Oh, that wave scared me.